Welcome back to the Weather Centre, where we've had a thunderstorm-filled day for much of South Africa. On our satellite, you'll see a large amount of cloud and a large amount of thunderstorm activity occurring over the majority of the country, but particularly over the Northern Cape, the Free State and KwaZulu-Natal in the afternoon, with thunderstorms then flaring up over the northwest, Gauteng and the Mpumalanga Lowveld later on in the day. The South African Weather Service have issued a watch for the possibility of severe thunderstorms with potentially large hail and damaging wind within the shade of amber. Here's our futurecast, which shows a continuation of those thunderstorms overnight, and we're forecasting similar weather on Sunday, with thunderstorms expected particularly over the eastern half of South Africa and the possibility of rain along the coast. Now, our super microcast shows that accumulation of rainfall over a 24-hour period quite well, particularly between the northwest as well as the east coast, with that thunderstorm activity bringing in a significant amount of rainfall over a 24-hour period. Here's our rainfall probability map for tonight, with scattered thunder showers and showers extending in a band across South Africa through the northwest and the Northern Cape, as well as the Free State and the interior part of KwaZulu-Natal and southern Mpumalanga. Isolated thunder showers are expected as we head towards Gauteng, and we're also expecting rain along the east coast, but with a dry forecast over the western and southern parts. On our wind map, you'll see fresh winds over the western and southern interior, not only on Saturday evening but on Sunday as well, with a light onshore flow resulting in some fog along the west coast. We're also expecting onshore winds along the south coast, with more of a northeasterly wind along the east coast, particularly in the afternoon. Overnight, mild conditions are expected for much of the country. 14 degrees for Kimberley and Bloemfontein, 17 as we head into Port Elizabeth and Graaff-Reinet, 16 degrees for Johannesburg, with the minimum of 18 for Mahikeng and Pretoria, 21 along the KwaZulu-Natal coast, and Cape Town and George dropping to 16 degrees overnight. Tomorrow afternoon, we're forecasting maximums in the mid-20s for Gauteng, just shy of 30 for Durban, sizzling hot for Richards Bay at 33, 35 for Uppington, 28 for Graaff-Reinet, 23 degrees as we head into Bloemfontein and Port Elizabeth, and Cape Town expecting a maximum of 25. On Monday, we're forecasting sunny and hot weather for the Northern Cape, with mostly sunny and warm weather in the west, but with the possibility of rain along the coast from George through to East London, and thunder showers still forecast over the eastern half of the country. Then on Tuesday, you'll start to see that band moving slowly further eastward, and we'll see a typical summer's day in the northeast with warm to hot maximums and isolated to scattered thunder showers, with the possibility of rain still along the eastern Cape coast and some drizzle for George, with a sizzling hot day in the west. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.